Welcome back to today's Futoshiki. We've got a 6x6 one to get us started with, so let's dive straight in. Okay, so nice easy one given straight away here. This should be a 6 because obviously this number here has to be bigger than the one that it's pointing to. That's one of the rules of Futoshikis, and all the rows and columns must have the numbers from 1 to 6 in them. Right, where else can we go next here? Well, this number is bigger than this one, so that leaves it as a 1, 2, 3, but it can't be a 1. This number here is bigger than this one, so we have got a few possibilities here. This can only be a 1 or a 2, because it's less than 3. This number here is bigger than this one. Oh, we've got only one left in it, so that has to be a 3. Then we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, so we've got 1 and a 2 in each of these end ones here as possibilities, which we'll come back to and try and solve when we've got a few more numbers. This can't be a 2, so it has to be a 1, so that means that has to be our 2 there. We are then left with two numbers here, 5 and 6. Both can be both at the moment. I think there is one bit, there's one bit of information here that you can use to find that out, and that is this number has to be less than this one, so that can't be a 6. This one here can't be a 6, and this number can't be a 6. So this one here must be our 6, meaning this one must be our 5 as well. Bit of deduction there to try and actually solve that one. Now, what are we left with? Well, we've got 2, 3, and 5 along the top. This could still technically be a 5. I think it's the only one that can be a 5, because if this was a 5, this would be a 6, but we've already got a 6 in. So that one must be our 5, meaning this must be our 6. So we've got 2s and 3s here. Again, we don't know which one is which yet. And then we've got a few possibilities for here. So this can't be a 1 or a 2. It can be a 3 or a 4 though. 5 and 6 are both gone, so we're left with those. Next, we've got this number here, and this one here, which are both 3 or 4. Again, we don't know which yet, which means both in this row and this column, we can't have a number 3 and a 4. So we're left with a 1 and a 2 here. This must be the 2, and this must be the 1 because of these two here. Only one number left here, which is a 3, which rules out this being the 3 here, so it must be the 4. So that means this one must be the 3 and this one the 4. Now, that's a good start. This here can no longer be the 2 as we've written the 2 below, so it's a 3. We are left therefore with 5 and 6 here and here. So 6 at the bottom, so this must be the 6 and this must be our 5. Still got 1s and 2s across here, 2 and 3 here. And we've got a 1 and a 5 across here, so this one must be the 5 because there's a 5 here at the top, so this has to be the 1 and that the 5. So because we've got a 1 in now, that can no longer be a 1, so it's a 2, and this one is a 1. Now we've got in this bottom row 1, 2, missing a 3, it can't be there, so it must be there, and a 4. Leading to the final number at the top left being a 2. Fantastic. Right, I hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to do a quick 5x5 as well. I thought we'd do one of these as well. They're nice and quick. Well, this has got lots of information on as well, but not many numbers, which is nice to see. But yeah, let's dive straight in. So there is actually a trick to this one. Just by looking at it, you've got a 4 in these 3 rows and columns, which means the only places for 4s are up here, because they're the only 2 rows and columns without them. You can't have this one because it's already in. Can't have this one because then one of the other 2 would be it. So these 2 are your 4s here and here. Very nice bit of information to start us off with. Now, if this is a 4, we've got 3 numbers in a row, so that could be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 5, or 1, 3, 5. Could you have 2, 3, 5? Yes, you could as well. That's also a possibility. And then this number is bigger than this one. Now, what that means is this number has to be bigger than another number. So do these 2, meaning this one has to be the 1, because all the other numbers have to be larger than one of the other numbers in that row or the column here. Good. Let's see what else we've got here and here. This number's bigger than this one. So we've got either a 3 or a 2, and this here could be a 1 or a 2, and this could be either 1, 2 or 3. Excellent. Now this one is less than a 4, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Don't know which yet, but that's fine. Oh, these are being silly. This here we've got 2, 3, 5. Not 5, sorry, just 2, 3, and this here is 3, 5. And this one here is also 3, no, it could be a 2 as well, 2, 3, 5 as well here. Excellent. Lots of information going in now. We've got a number here that is bigger than this one. This can't be a 4, so it can only be a 1, 2 or a 3. And this one here can't be a 4, so it can be a 5, 3, 2. Good. So this here can only be a 2 or a 3 because of the 1 below it. This one here can be all 2, 3 or 5, as can this one. Okay, looks like we're going to be filling in. Don't normally fill in with a 5 by 5, so it must be a bit more tricky than usual. This one here must be a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, which means this has to be the 5, because the 5 can't go anywhere else. Useful bit of information there. This one here, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5. So yeah, this can be either of them, unfortunately. And this one here can't be the 5 actually, so this one must be the 5, because none of these 3 can be our 5. So let's just go ahead and take these ones out. 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's the only one that can be a 1. So this can no longer be a 1, so it's a 2. This can no longer be a 2, so it's a 3. Let's just remove these numbers. That can't be a 2. Excellent. Okay, so we've got 2s and 3s. We've got 1, 3, 5. That can no longer be a 2. And then let's see this one. This can be a 1, a 3, or a 5, unfortunately. But that's fine. Let's keep going. We've got a 1, 2, a 2, 3, a 3, 5. That can no longer be our 5. So that's our 3. That can no longer be the 3. So it must be our 2. And this can't be either a 2 or 3. So it has to be our 5. Let's rule out that as a 5 then. Now 5, 5, 5, 5, which means there's only one space left for a 5, which is here. Perfect. We've got some 3s in. 3, 3. So these can't be a 3 anymore. They're all there. Meaning this is the 1 and this is the 2. Only one number left here, which is our 3. This can't be our 3, so it's left as a 1 or a 2 along with this one. We don't know which way round yet, as with this one. Oh, we do. Sorry, that's a 2 there. I'm being silly. So we can rule out that 2. So that's our 1, so that's our 2, and that's our 1. 2 3s at the top, so we can't have that as a as a 3, so that's 2 because 2 there. So that has to be our 3, and this one here is also our 3. Fantastic. Took a little bit longer, that one. We were just missing a few things that were a bit obvious for us to try and calculate, but other than that, a good 5 by 5 as well. Go on, we'll do a quick 4 by 4. They're very easy, these ones, so we should finish it pretty quickly. So like this here, for example, you've been given the 4, so these can only be 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 4. So that one has to be the 4 because that one can't be. So this one's a 4 as well. Now, where else have we got information? Here, 1, last number in the row or column. This has to be bigger than this. So this here can be a 3 or a 2. This is a 1 or a 2. Let's see, we've got only the number 1 here because we've got 3, 4. Nope, sorry, there can be a 2 as well. I'm going silly. Only number 3 here because there's 3 numbers in. Here we've got 3s, 4s, 2s in there as well. So we've got 3, 3. One of these two has to be the 3. There or there, and the other one has to be the 2. We don't know which yet. 2, 3, 2, 3. So this can't be either of them. So this has to be the 1. So the 1 has to go there to finish off the 1s. Then we've got 2, 3 here at the bottom, but that can't be a 3, so that's a 2. So that's a 3, and that's a 2, and that's a 3, and that's a 2. Perfect. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, smash the like button, and see you in the next one.